Welcome back to another weekly or weekend reading vlog. When the time comes, I'll know if it's weekly or weekend, and you'll know too, obviously, by the title of this video. It's Thursday, and oh my god, I have 5 days off in a row, which is absolutely fantastic. Even though Storm Ellen came in fully clutch yesterday, she was a mad one. She wreaked havoc. Windy, rainy, she was everything. Everything Mother Nature is trying to be, she was it. So the book I'm currently reading is Magic Study by Maria V. Schneider, and this is the second book in the study trilogy. And I am on page 108, and I remember in my last reading vlog, I started this and I didn't want to start it, and I'm still on that. Like I don't really want to read this. I have nothing else from the library currently. Also, my spots, they're so bad, and just oh my god. Actually, do you ever feel like this whole mask business, like I actually, like, sometimes, like, if I'm not looking too well and I put on a mask, no one can actually see my face. So I'm like, need to wash my hair. Also need to put on a little bit of self-tanner because it's one of my friend's 19th birthday tomorrow, and we're going outside our house. Outside her house. I don't know why I just said that weird ass description. Anyways, it's 5:30 right now, and I had my dinner, and just after I got back from work, I cried. Because my brother is gone. My brother has gone to the Netherlands now to study abroad. Like, he's studying radiology in the Netherlands for the next either 3 or 4 years. And I realized I'm going to see him, like, I'm not going to see him until Christmas, which is 4 months. My relationship with my brother is not like the typical one, like the whole lovey-dovey, huggy shit, like, that's not the one really. It's more like we have like banter. Like, the only thing I can describe our relationship is just like full-on banter. Like, it's fun. I like give him shit, he gives me shit. It's fun, like it's funny, like I really like it. And I realized today that I won't be seeing him till 4 months, which means that I won't have this banter, this usual thing, daily occurrence, like for like another 4 months, and it just made me really sad. And I feel like I'm gonna cry again. Great. Emotional fucking wreck. Like, the next 3 or 4 years, like I won't be seeing him like 3 or 4 times a year. Like 3 or 4 times in 12 months, which is, that's a lot. When I see him like every day, goddamn his ugly face. Yeah, I'm a bit sadder. Yesterday, so I ordered something from Depop. It was like this really big, large jumper, and it looks sick. So I got it yesterday, and I had to put it in the wash, obviously, because, you know, germs and that, like, I don't know, body odor and that, I don't know. Oh, lads, I need to tell you a great experience yesterday. So I started working in the place I'm working currently in the garden section like 2 months ago, so I'm 2 months experienced of the garden section. And the woman I work with, Beverly, she took today off and yesterday off, so I was by myself. Crazy times. I was hyperventilating going through the door. I was just having a heart attack through the door, you know, no big deal though. This good looking fella, I'm telling you, he was a good looking fella, came through that door. He was at least 6'2". I was like, hello, my sir, how may I help you today? And the thing is, okay, so customers sometimes ask me for my advice. And when I hear that word advice, I'm like, okay, let me get you Beverly, because she knows everything about it. Like, he asked me for my advice, and obviously I couldn't go to someone because I was by myself. So I was like, YOLOing. He was like, what plant should I get for like a windowsill? And I was like, follow me. Let's go to these plants. So I showed him some plants. He ended up liking them. And then we went to the houseplant section, and he was like, what's your advice on which houseplant I should get? I'm like, man, did you not do any research beforehand? Like, do you think I'm experienced? Oh my god, he was so hot though. Oh, he was lovely. I said the most stupidest thing though when he was leaving. He was like, alright, thanks. And I was like, oh yeah, have fun. I was like, why did I just say have fun? Like, who says have fun with plants? Anyways, hopefully he didn't hear that. But he definitely did, because I said it loud. But he was hot, so it was a good time. The thing is, I'm not really in the reading mood. Like, I read 8 pages yesterday night, and I read like 20 the day after. So like, dodgy stuff. Forgot to tell you too, my brother's leaving, but we're also getting 2 people into the house. So we're getting exchange students, people from abroad come to other country for language. I need to do fucking language again because I'm shite at it. But we have 2 boy students coming over. They're coming over tomorrow and they're staying for the year, which might fill the gap of loneliness because let me tell you, I would hate to be an only child. I would hate it. Absolutely hate it. Having a sibling is the best thing there is. Honest to God. You can't say otherwise, because if you're an only child, bitch, you don't have a childhood. Like, you need a sibling. You need someone that, like, you can annoy the shit out of on a daily basis. Because boy, was that my goddamn quality time. My brother's bed's still warm and they're moving into his room. That's been funny though. I have an orange wind warning tonight again. We literally had a red warning yesterday and it was mad times at like 11 p.m. It was so windy and so many trees like fell down. I'm gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna play some music so I can feel happier, because like right now I'm just feeling low. Like an all-time low. Jesus, woman. Gonna hold yourself. Coronavirus. I'm almost finished Suits too. I'm literally on season 8. Everything's finishing and I'm not liking this. Do not like it. Stop finishing. Stop ending. So weird. These 2 characters, if you watch Suits, are just like left. Like they were just like peacing out. Like they did not even say goodbye. I did not even get any closure for these 2 characters. They were just gone. If you know what I mean, it's the end of season 7. These 2 characters are quite prominent in the TV show. They just gone, disappeared, moved away. No goodbye, no see ya. Jesus Christ, I was like, what's happening here? I'm hearing random sounds out like the window. It's really weird. I'm about to die. I am back and I am wet. That is all. What is up, boys and girls? We are back and it's 20 to 9. So today me and the fam including me, my mom, my dad, are going to another garden centre today to have a little gander around. We had another power outage. So I woke up at like 7:30 and like I looked over my phone, 4%. I tried to charge it, wouldn't work. I was like, this is not mathematically correct. Like electricity should be working. But then I looked outside and there was like so many branches and so many trees like down. And I was like, oh, this makes sense now. I have my earrings on, my lovely. I have this chain I borrowed from mom. She actually hates me when I take her stuff, but like I just can't help it. And then I have this jumper that it was literally in my cupboard for, I'm not even gonna lie, like probably a year, and I haven't worn it. This is what we're working with. So I have the okay jumper because we are all okay in this business. We are all doing well. I have my flowy pants, the most comfortable pants in the universe, and I literally wear them all around the house every time, but like no one knows that. There's like a paint stain like right there. When I was painting my beautiful shoes. Oh my god, I didn't even show you up close. But I think it was like a couple weeks ago now. I put this design on it, and I also did like flames on this side. I think it looks class. I have number 1 shoe on. They don't look too bad. Maybe a bit like I'm about to go kill 5 children. Guess who's back? and with a little library hall and a little garden centre hall. I think it's like 10 to 12 now, so we did all these really sufficiently. Like went to the garden centre. It was a lovely garden centre. I had to take a few pictures and send it to Beverly and be like, Beverly, we need to upgrade because this garden centre is lovely. It was so nice, and I got a plant. I'm a gardener, if you could say. So the plant I got was this one. It's good for the air. This plant is called a Diefenbachia. It was €17 for this. Is a bit pricey, but you know, I'm a working woman now. God, look at the colour. I don't know where to put it. I'm gonna get a white pot because I don't want this brown looking badness here. So I'm gonna get a white pot, but I'm gonna get that from where I'm working because it's probably cheaper because you get like a employee discount. But this one's so nice. I'm so happy. And after I came back from the garden centre, my parents went food shopping while I hopped myself to the library to collect some books. So I was looking around the library and I saw this book and I knew I needed to read it because I read the first book, The Call by Patayy, and I was supposed to read the second book like a fucking year ago, but I never read it. So I have it here now and I'm excited to read it. I also got my goddamn favourite author, besides Sarah J. Maas, J.R. Ward. I got The Thief by, I think this is book 16 of the Black Dagger Brothers series, and this book is floppy and it's like large, like it's big, and I'm so fucking excited. But I can't read this. I need to read this one first, which is called Blood Fury. God, it's called Blood Fury. This is the Black Dagger Legacies. It's literally intertwined. So the Black Dagger Brothers is intertwined with the Black Dagger Legacies. And yeah, so I need to read this one. I'm excited about this one because I like the main character. My little library haul. Oh yes, I also got a little plant for my friend's birthday tonight. Also, I want to paint my nails today. I don't know what colour. Also need to put on more self tanner because I did put some on, but like it's not really, you know, it's not where I want it to be. So I'm gonna put on more. But like you can, like it's so smelly of like fake tan. Honestly, I think I'm gonna sack the book I'm reading. Like, I'm on page 108, I think, 9. I'm gonna reenact what I did yesterday night when I was gonna start reading it. This was me yesterday night. I was gonna be like, oh Sarah, you're gonna start reading. So, okay, I picked up the book. That's literally what I did. I picked it up, looked at the first word, closed the book. I was like, nah, not today. So I think I think I might start reading this book. I fucking really want to. Peace. Guess who's back? Me, myself, and I. I started Blood Fury by J.R. Ward yesterday and I'm on page 56 and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm loving the characters, loving the uncensored bits. I just can't deal. Also, I painted my nails yesterday this colour. Also, too, I had a great night yesterday. It was the weirdest night but also the best night. It was my friend's 19th and we were outside her house. There was a little table, we were sitting on chairs and it was just really great. My fake tan is like really strong today. Like I wanted it to be this strong yesterday but it wasn't, but like now my neck is like a different breed. Our two students came yesterday. They came yesterday and it was really funny because like we collected them at like 6:10 and I was leaving at 7. I had to like kind of rush putting on my clothes because my friend was outside waiting for me. I was like, just hold on a second there, I need to put on some final bits. And yeah, like the first thing they saw of me was like me going out, like in going out clothes, like leaving the house. You know, that's all I really had to say. I don't really have to say anything else. So I'm going to go and read a bit. It's Saturday today. I don't know what to do Saturday. I don't know what to do today because I don't have work. Obviously I don't have work, which is great, but like I don't know what to do. So It's literally like 4 o'clock right now and I haven't updated at all today. I was playing this new game, like I think it's called Fall Guys, with my 2 students, so I was just literally playing that I think for like an hour and a bit. And also we're playing a bit of Resident Evil and some NBA, which, you know, I realized when I'm playing video games I get really aggressive and like really into it, and they're probably looking at me wondering like, what is she on? Is she on drugs? Like, is she okay? But yeah, it was fun. But like, I realized too that if I look at a big TV in like a stuffy kind of area, like I get like head sore pains and my eyes like are fucked. So that's what I'm going through right now. Like, my eyes are a bit sore. I don't really want to look at a screen. So anyways, for Blood Fury J.R. Ward, I am on page 150, so I am this much ways into it. Honestly, I'm just loving the characters. And once again, there's no storyline, but I don't really care because the storyline is the characters, if you know what I mean. I didn't update you at all yesterday. So yesterday evening I decided I wanted to do a little carpool karaoke with my 2 guy friends. So we did that for a couple of hours. It was fun. It was really fun. I mostly spent a lot of yesterday too editing my Stranger Things TBR video and uploading it. And then I had dinner and then I went out carpool karaoke. You know what it is. I'm not gonna lie. So I came home around yesterday. I came home around like 11 maybe. So I found out something from one of my guy friends that like made my brain boggled on many things. And I remember just going home that night trying to go to sleep, and I just could not fathom how that happened, what happened. And I just was like, I was brain boggled. I was like sitting on my bed like, why can't I think about anything else besides this? This is creeping me out. Yeah, it was weird. That is still weirding me out, but like less right now. Yeah, this is my goodbye clip right now. It's like 2:20. This whole morning I was basically setting up the PS4, my brother's PS4, because I really want to play now. Like, my students got me really into playing, but like I have to update like for 14 hours updating, which is a mad one, which I don't understand why it's that long. I just really want to start playing and like talking to my friends over it. I've never done that. Blood Fury, I got to page 246, so I'm more than halfway. I've finished, I've read all that, and I've only a small bit to read left. But yesterday night, literally after the Champions League, me and my 2 guy friends did a little carpool karaoke again at like 10 o'clock. We were a small bit after some water so they were a bit more energetic, but I was vibing along too. It was fun. I'm like really bored. Like, I would just keep on wanting to go out. Not like go out like go on the toon, let's party, alcohol and that, but I just want to go out. I just want to see friends, talk, just leave the house. But I can't, because not a lot of people want to leave the house, which I totally understand. Peace.